What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chris Media. Now I'm your host, Mason. Today we have tons of new music, so let's get right into it. First off, if you want to email me, you can email me at mason@onegodmedia.com. Mason@onegodmedia.com. That is MASON at 1GODMEDIA.com. Let's get right into it. First off, we have What More by Newland's Worship in Leeland. Great new single. I love the album cover for this one because I'm a huge graphic design nerd. We have a similar looking album cover with the one that came out on the same day as well, called One True God Chapel Sessions by Gateway Worship. I love Gateway Worship. I actually listened to one of their whole albums. I love when they do chapel sessions type stuff. I love when anyone does that. It's more like acoustic stuff, and I just absolutely love them. Then we have Living Proof by River Valley Worship, David Leonard and Ryan Williams. Is that Williams? I hope I said Williams. Is it? Yes, Ryan Williams. I thought I misread his name. That's Living Proof. I have not heard this one, but you have to listen to it and tell me how it is. You can email me at mason@onegodmedia.com. Then we have a rap single up next, Ticket by Jared Sanders and 1K Few. I actually really liked 1K Few. He's done a lot of good stuff, so go check this one out. This is a new single that released 2 days ago. Another new single that released 2 days ago was Christus Victor, Amen, by Brian Fowler and Tarian. Tarian is like Toby Max. She's on one of Toby Max labels, and it's she's a really good artist. She's done some really good songs. She did a song with Bay Turner, which was really good. Just go check her out, follow her wherever you get your music. And then we have Cheap Church Clothes by Laura Williams, a new single that released 2 days ago. I believe Laura Williams is a very relatively new follower, or new not follower, a new artist. She only has 12,062 monthly listeners. Go check her out because she has like really good music. Then we have my favorite single that released this week, So Good Live by Phil Wickham and Brandon Lake in Elevation Worship. I was not at this recording, but I was at Summer Worship Nights, and I did get to see this perform live, and it was amazing. Elevation's amazing. I love Phil and Brandon. Y'all already know that. So go check that out. Then we have God of My Restoration by Stephen McWhirter and Leeland. 2 things released by Leeland this week. But go check that out. Stephen McWhirter, again, is I believe he's not very famous of an artist. He only has 382 monthly listeners, which is not a lot compared to artists like Phil and Brandon and Elevation. So if you want to get him big, which you should because he's a really good artist, go follow him on Spotify or Apple Music. Then we have Honest Conversations by Katy, Nicole, a new album that released 2 days ago. Katy Nicole has had a lot of good songs off of this album. I love her music. Some of her music's a little slow for me, but this was a great one. Then we have Jeremy Camp, Worthy of It All, I Exalt Thee, Jeremy and Adrian Camp version. This is like him and his wife, I believe, or him and his daughter. I'm not sure which one, but go check this out 2 days ago. I love Jeremy Camp. He does some more rock and roll stuff, some more pop stuff, and it's amazing. Then we have Still Pretty Good by Corey Asbury, a new EP that released 2 days ago. Corey Asbury is kind of more of a country one. He's gotten a lot of flack from some of the music he's released, but he's an amazing Christian artist. I highly suggest you go check him out. Then we have Godly Passion by Pishko. This is a rap single that released recently. Pishko, again, is a very small artist, so go check him out. Then we have Do It Again by Zonti, another rap single that released 2 days ago. And go check it out. Then we have Elohim Live by Bethel Music. I'm not a huge fan of live sessions, but Bethel Music is amazing. This one is one of the exceptions, so go check it out. Then we have Pat Barrett, I've Got a Fire, that released 2 days ago. If you want to go see Pat Barrett live, he's touring with Brandon Lake this fall/next year. He's doing over the fall and then into next year. I'm going to go to the last day of the tour. Absolutely really excited for it. So go check it out. Go check him out. He has some really good music. I've gotten to see him live before. He's absolutely amazing. Go check him out. Then we have Send the Fire by Jesus Culture. I honestly thought that these people were not very big, but then I started hearing their music everywhere, and I was like, oh my gosh, these people are amazing. So go check that out. Send the Fire by Jesus Culture. Give Me Your Hand by Ellie Holcomb, a new single that released 2 days ago. Then we have by Anthem X Believers and Mass Anthem Praise, a new EP that released recently. It's got songs like Counting My Blessings, Gratitude, Praise, of course. Absolutely amazing. I love them. They're like a really hype group, so they do like hype versions of songs. Then we have Ruthless by Marcus Rogers. This is a rap single that released this week. Go check it out. Let Me See Jesus, Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus by Matt Redman and Charity Gale. Charity Gale is going on the Air One tour this fall. I think they're doing a couple of shows on the West Coast. So if you're a West Coast listener, go check them out. Go get tickets with the link in the description of this episode. You can also get tickets to King of Hearts tour with the description or in the description. Then we have Desperate, Send Your Spirit live by Capital City Music. I'm not a huge fan of live recordings, as I said, but yeah. So that's all the music that we have for this week. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.